Just a quick disclaimer that all comments made in this video are just my own opinion on the situation. Please don't send hate to anyone involved in this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another weekly tea view because nothing really deserves its own video, to be honest. We're going to be talking about Jeffree Star's new boyfriend again and the Dolan Twins. Starting with Jeffree Star, we talked about how he has a new man in his life in my last video and how he hasn't been shying away from showing off this guy on his social media. What I did fail to mention, however, is the fact that this dude has a whole ass baby mama and a son. So who is this guy? The Instagram account The Shade Room was first to identify him as Andre Marhold. I believe I'm saying that correctly. And he's apparently a basketball player overseas. But then apparently Andre's ex is not so happy about this new fling. She tweeted, "My ex on The Shade Room for fucking Jeffree Star is not how I plan to start my day." Someone replied to her tweet saying, "Let's not be homophobic now." And she replies, "Not homophobic, I just know it's just for money." A lot of people did think she's doing this all for the clout. One person tweeted, "You want to be on The Shade Room so bad." She goes on to tweet, "He doesn't even like black people. This is not my L. Sometimes black men kiss white men's asses in certain situations, making them look like the white man's toilet paper, and here is a clear example." In my last video, I read Jeffree Star's tweet saying, "I know it's devastating news for some people, but I don't give money to anyone I'm dating or anyone who is fucking me. Work on your own insecurities, sis. I'm not the problem." This girl replies saying, "Well, you should tell the people you're fucking not to send me sexual videos from your home, and I'm not your sis. Not sure you're the same species." Guys, she went on and on about this on Twitter, like kind of obsessively. I mean, I get it. It's random. You guys have a kid together. He may have lied to you. He may just be doing this for money. I don't know, whatever, but this is kind of just slightly much in my opinion. It's just not a good look. I was also sent these screenshots from Instagram. I couldn't find the original post, so take this all with a grain of salt. Or maybe she just deleted them, or maybe I just didn't look hard enough. But in one of them she says, "Tell me what I've done to you. Tell why to expose yourself but my son? Money? Cause I could work harder to make our life better. I was your ride and die. I could do anything to save our relationship. Anything." And another post, which is a picture of Andre, I believe, and their son, she says, "My son matters. My son was so happy last week. I don't care if it's about money, but this hurts me a lot and it affects my son. God, please help me to keep my head up for my son because this shit is unreal. Please help me, God, to be strong for my son. This ruins the whole family." Also, quick thank you to the bored sloth on Twitter for informing me about all this. Meanwhile, Jeffree is continuing to post pictures with Andre all over Instagram and Twitter. He posted this picture on Twitter saying 6'7" and confident. And he also posted this picture saying, "You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain." And he's also cross-repeating captions on other repeated pictures. So he posted this picture with the same caption he posted on Twitter with another picture. I don't know if that makes sense. Saying again, 6'7" and confident. Like, excuse me, like, just, I don't know. I just randomly noticed that. Okay, wow, moving on from that mess, let's talk about another mess. That is the Dolan Twins fandom. No offense, I just feel like some of these people are so darn sensitive, man. So the twins went on the Impulsive podcast the other day, and they spoke a bit about their desire to post more boyish content related to more of their more masculine interests, like skateboarding and sports and stuff like that on their channel, but they're just not sure how their mainly female audience would take that.
I feel like I've been kind of like trapped in my 17-year-old body as soon as the camera turns on, because I'm like, this is what my audience likes. I have to act the same way that I did when it was working. Like I'm a 20-year-old dude, and that's who I am. And like my fans are kind of the opposite. Like our demographic's like 78 to 80% female, and they're our age, but it's like kind of like the opposite, you know, of me. In a lot of ways, it's hard to find like the balance between what you want to film and then what people are gonna like want to see. Yeah, what they want to see, because like a lot of shit just doesn't like
it doesn't hit for sure.
Yeah, we've been talking about it, like just going more and more into like deeper discussion, just trying to figure out what to do. And like we've come to some realizations about how like we haven't really been living our lives as like dudes. Like I just started skateboarding a lot more with my friends. I've been making friends in the skate scene.
Some people were not happy about this, saying that they were being sexist and that a lot of girls can like these things as well. One person commented, "I really didn't like how they said that they're scared to post their true selves because of their female audience, and how they think cliff jumping and skating is dude shit. Honestly, that's a little sexist and very much unappreciated. I love watching videos of skaters and people cliff jumping as a woman. Most of their fans would watch them eat for an hour if that's what they wanted to post. They're overthinking this too much." Another user posted, "As a girl who watches the Twins, I feel like this can be sexist because girls can like skating too. It's not just boys who skate. It's a bit upsetting how they think they can't do quote guy stuff on their channel just because of the female demographic. I will literally watch anything they post no matter how girly or boyish it is. I don't think we need to be including gender in this in the first place. It's not about gender, it's about them putting content out that they are proud of." I understand that they have a very loyal fan base that would literally watch anything by them because, well, they're just hot, but Ethan and Grayson's worries are totally rational. It's a known fact that some content attracts males more, while other type of content attracts more females. That's not an offensive thing to say. I'm sure James Charles's audience is majority female, while Logan Paul's audience is majority male. That's really just how it is. It's not offensive to state an analytic. And that's not to say that girls can't like traditionally masculine things. Of course, there are going to be a lot of girls out there who are into watching cliff jumping videos, for example, but that's a much smaller percentage of the female population than the male population. So the Twins would see a slight decrease in their views initially if they shifted their content suddenly. And that's not to say that they shouldn't start posting stuff like that. As a YouTuber, I know the trade-off between targeting as many viewers as possible and creating content that you actually enjoy. Obviously, people should always aim to create content that they enjoy creating, but it's just going to take some time for them to increase their male viewership as well. I would still watch their cliff jumping or skateboarding videos as well, but not every female will, and that's just a fact. I'm sorry if that offends you, like I don't even know what to say. Sorry if I went on a little rant there, but I'm really curious to know what your opinion is on this. Am I being sexist for saying men and women tend to have different interests when you look at them on a population level? Like, I don't know. Enlighten me in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week. Alright, bye.